rising from the strategic Kapiti Plains, just 6 kilometers south of Kenya's capital, Nairobi. 5,000 acres of prime landscape are being transformed into our nation's most ambitious urban frontier. This is not just a patch of land, it's a global tech hub taking shape right before our eyes. I am Kilonzo Mbuvi, team leader at the Property Navigator. We are on site for a special report, the Konza Blueprint in Motion. From the Tier 3 National Data Center to the halls of the Open University, the gears of the digital economy are finally turning. But the world wants to know, is the dream meeting the reality? Joining me for an exclusive update is the lead engineer at the Konza Techno City, Anton Sang. We are talking timelines, investor incentives, and the new Kenyan skyline. The tour begins now.
My name is Engineer Anthony Sang. I'm the Chief Manager, Construction Operations Management at Konza Technopolis. My key role is infrastructure development. We primarily are focused on developing the smart city from a greenfield project. And from that I mean from an area that has no infrastructure at all to building a complete city with full infrastructure.
Someone watching this for the very first time, they've never heard of Konza City. Maybe very briefly, introduce them to Konza City.
So Konza City is a flagship project under Kenya Vision 2030.
Yes.
The government of the day, way back, had a vision of establishing a new city that would focus primarily on business process outsourcing. Right then, that was over 15 years ago, when under the leadership of our late president, Mike Kibaki, and with key leaders such as Bitang and Demo, they came up with this vision that we need a new city outside Nairobi, focusing on ICT. And so this new city, which is located about 70 kilometers from Nairobi city, was planned and master planned to have all what you'd find within a city.
Yes.
Now, this includes having area for both commercial activities, having a technology area, having university area, having light industrial area.
Yes.
But to support investment in the city, after having carried out a master plan, key infrastructure was required. Now, this was to ensure that we as government are able to de-risk investment in this new city.
Yes.
So a project was conceived under a framework called EPC&F, that's engineering, procurement, construction, and finance, which involved horizontal infrastructure. This horizontal infrastructure included roads, or what we call streetscaping at Konza.
Yes.
A power substation, that is a 6611 kV substation.
Yes.
A water treatment facility, a wastewater reclamation facility, and a solid waste handling facility, as well as smart city facilities. Now, all this infrastructure from a greenfield area to what it is today has been no mean feat. Over the years, from planning, we worked with several contractors. The main EPCF contractor was Italian, called ICM Maltauro, I think 2018. 2019 was majorly the planning, and the fast opening up of the city, and then thereafter full-blown construction to what we have here today. Yeah.
And I think that takes me to my very first question, which I think you have really covered. It's all about, we have really been walking around, and we have seen, you guys have done a lot, like maybe 40% of the tarmacking of paving most of the roads. You have done at least 40%, 40 kilometers. Is that right?
For the phase one, now this maybe just to give you context, we did this project was done in phases. So under phase one, which is over 600 acres of land, we were constructing all the what we call horizontal infrastructure.
Yes.
Which involved, as you said, over 40 kilometers of road with street lighting, with walkways, and utility tunnel that carries all the utilities, about 6.1 kilometers, that is beneath the main outer boulevard.
Yes.
We also constructed a water treatment facility that has a capacity of 13 million liters.
And we have seen it, by the
which
way.
you've got to see.
Yes.
For water treatment, a wastewater reclamation facility that is for sewage reclamation, as well as a distribution substation for power.
Oh, yes.
So all the power within Konza is reticulated at 6611. We have actually 2 substations at Konza. We have a 400, 132, 66 kV substation that was built by Ketraco, from which we also have a 6611 that was built under this EPCF project. Then we have one of the most unique solid waste handling facilities called the Automatic Solid Waste Collection Facility,
yes,
which facilitates waste segregation at source and through a vacuum system is able to collect and compact waste, segregated waste for secondary use.
In a big establishment like this one, we would expect that we have a lot of solid waste, and therefore this is the facility for solid waste management here at the Konza city.
Our system is the first kind of a system in Africa.
Wow.
It's a unique facility, and the system is designed to collect 40 tons of waste.
40 tons of waste.
Yeah, it has a unique technology.
Yes.
Be it a vacuum collection system.
So these are the pipes that are
the pipes
running underground here.
That are running underground
From
here.
the trash bins.
From the trash bin. To note, it's a one system, one pipeline system, but we collect 4 types of waste. We have the plastic waste, the organic waste, the mixed waste, and the paper waste. So to note, our system is automatic.
It's automatic.
So yeah, we have a control room here, and the system, it's able to sense which type of waste is full.
The whole infrastructure design was based on a circular economy, such that all materials that are, all waste that is generated is reused. So for example, within our sewage treatment facility, our wastewater reclamation facility, all the water that is used from the sewage is actually treated and irrigated. So we irrigate all the streets, plants. If you walk along our walkways, you find that we have trees and shrubs, beautiful. But to ensure that for a sustainable manner, all the water that we get from our wastewater reclamation facility is used to irrigate. And Konza being in a very unique area, this is a semi-arid area.
Yes.
We are able then to ensure a sustainable city, a green, smart city in that context.
I was really interested to know how water management system, runs like at the Konza city. There's a lot of water that is coming from maybe the sewer. We are talking about water coming from the toilets, from the kitchen, from the bathrooms. Where does that water go? How is it taken care of?
So where we are right now is called the Water Reclamation Facility. So this is whereby we take care of, like you said, water coming from the kitchen,
yes,
bathrooms, or let me just call it sewer. The sewer in general.
Yes.
Basically, what's happening here, we are adding oxygen.
Yes.
So oxygen to the sewer water. So what's happening now, we are killing microorganisms, bacteria, everything, things like that. This is the chlorination room, where it's dosed with chlorine.
Yes.
There afterwards, use it for irrigation and safe for animals to drink.
I think you have really summarized my first question very well. The horizontal phase maybe is 100% done.
Yes.
So are we seeing now a transition to now the vertical development?
Yes. So having completed the first phase about a year ago, we have been very focused on inviting and onboarding investors under the different bands within Konza. So within the commercial band, we have like our building here, we have our conference facility, which has been established. Conference is actually ongoing.
Ongoing project.
On the university band, we have 2 huge universities. One is Kenya Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, which we were very pleased last week was awarded its charter. That was a very beautiful project.
Oh yes. Such a milestone.
We worked in partnership with the Korean government through Korea Exim Bank, who financed the whole project. In partnership with the Kenya government.
Yes.
And this is, by the way, one of the most unique projects because this is a graduate-only university for engineering and sciences. And so that project has been completed, and we expect students to be onboarded, to be recruited, and we'll pursue within the course of this year. Another university, vertical infrastructure, is Riara University, which is building their main campus in the university band. So in the university band, we have Riara University, which constructing their main campus within the university band. In the light industrial band, we have an EPZ. So within the EPZ, we have several factories that have been put up dealing with the manufacture of solar panels by a private investor, and some electrical equipment, as well as apparel for export. And this is a very unique EPZ. So in each zone, we have vertical infrastructure that has been constructed. And we can say on vertical, each particular band has a lead investor, so to speak. All of them, because in our residential, we currently have a fully occupied service department built by the authority. And as we speak right now, we're currently constructing 1042 units under the affordable housing program, which we expect as a city to be constructed up to 10,000 units with a hospital and school as part of an ongoing program with the affordable housing program.
Well, so on the moving timeline, we've talked about the dream for a long time. Practically speaking, when will we see the first corporate tenants and residents officially moving in their furniture into the buildings here at Konza?
I can tell you as we speak, we already have tenants. Like this particular building, 7 floors. Each floor has various tenants. We currently host the Open University. They're here. They occupy about 2 floors. We have African Center for Technology Studies. We have a very interesting hub called Timbuktu. You passed by Timbuktu. So the Office of the Data Protection, ODPC, is also resident within this particular building.
So this is happening.
It's already happening.
And it is true, we have seen the horizontal development is really quite done.
And maybe you're asking yourself, in Konza City, in this smart city, do we have a place if I just want to sleep? I am a traveler, I want Airbnb, I want an apartment that I can invest in just for my income generating. The answer to that is yes, because right behind me, this is a furnished apartment that is ready for occupancy for travelers. If you want to have a place that you can just pass by, you want a place to sleep like an hotel, an Airbnb, you can just buy to invest in it. This is a furnished apartment ready for settlement, ready for residential.
And maybe now we talk about the Open University of Kenya. It's a massive win for the city.
Very successful.
Beyond its virtual presence, what kind of physical demand for students, housing and faculty accommodation is this institution expected to create in the next 24 months?
I cannot say authoritatively what, as that is a different organization, but understanding their strategy and vision is about democratization of higher education, which has been a big challenge for this nation. And Open University have come to plug in the affordability of higher education. And this is one of the key projects that was launched by His Excellency, the President, Dr. William Ruto. Because as you realize, being able to have university education through digital infrastructure at your home is a mind-boggling concept.
And especially in Africa.
And in Africa, for that matter, in Kenya, for that matter.
Because what you're saying is the students are not physically here.
They're not physically here.
It's a digital infrastructure.
And having a university that is chartered to ensure, it makes sure that we are able to have highly skilled, highly educated workforce, that as we work towards the Africa free trade, we have enough labor, educated labor for exports, for both our local economy and the Africa we want to see. So Konza has played a very key role in partnership with the Open University, being one of our key anchor universities at Konza, to literally demonstrate how to leverage digital economy in the education sector. And so as an agency, as a government agency, the mandate to ensure some of these primary rights for the populace.
Yes.
We are very proud to be part of that ecosystem to ensure that the agenda, the bottom-up economic transformation is happening quite literally.
Yes.
Specifically within the education sector and leveraging on the ICT and ICT infrastructure based at Konza Technopolis.
Would you know maybe when have they graduated?
Wow, I think they've done 2 graduations. Or
two?
The last year they did one. I think we're expecting one this year.
Oh, nice.
They've had quite a number of students who have graduated, and we are very proud to say that they graduated from Konza.
Oh,
so Konza is not just a vision,
Yes.
it's a vision that has been completed on time.
Welcome to Konza Silicon Savannah Experience Center.
Oh, yes.
So basically, we are building a smart city that will be a model.
Yes.
But in the long run, we'll take these solutions to support even other cities within Konza. For now, we have some that are already in pilot outside. And extension of the ecosystem that we build in Konza.
Nice.
In terms of innovative solutions.
Nice.
And key to note is that the designs that we had by the time when we were building this model, the buildings have already been put up. An example is the Konza complex building where we are in. So you can think this as a design, then think it as a reality at the moment.
Oh, yes.
Then we'll be able to see other models that were plugged here that are up and running. We have the Kenya Advanced Institute of Science and Technology that was recently chartered by His Excellency the President.
Yes.
You will also see the Konza National Data Center that was launched way back in 2022, which is a very anchor infrastructure that is supporting us in our digitization and our innovation processes.
Wow.
Then you'll see other developments that we've been able to do. That is the horizontal infrastructure, the water treatment plans, the water reclamation plans, the furnished apartment, and the upcoming other several buildings. All our facilities and our equipment, they are in N plus, they are 1 plus N, meaning that for every component that we have, we do have a redundant component.
Wow.
For the purpose of availability and being able to restore should we encounter maybe downtime or a disaster. So when you look at the concept of Konza, it's built after the Silicon Valley in California. So think of Konza as your next generation ERP, getting it, instead of buying a solution from Microsoft, you get it from Konza. Or Google, you get that solution from Konza. This is a digital twin that we're building. We are looking at centralizing all our services to a single command center, whereby we can have real-time visualization of what is happening within the city. Traffic, public safety, environment, and everything that is happening within the city. We are looking at how do we convince people that it's way better to live in Konza than living in Runda, than living in Karen in Nairobi. We're also looking at environmental concerns in terms of ensuring that we monitor the quality of air within Konza, and we're able to respond in real time. So that is basically what we're building in Smart City Solutions.
It is really smart.
We're deploying IoT, AI solutions in Smart City Solutions.
Wow. We will talk about land value and appreciation. We have had a lot of investors around. At Property Navigator, our audience follows the numbers. Since the groundbreaking, how has the valuation of land within the Technopolis changed, and what's the projected growth of investors coming in today?
Yeah, that's a very good question. You should look at the environment around Konza.
Oh, yes.
In fact, if you're here about 2-3 years ago, you'd think this was an empty landscape.
Oh, yes,
and you know, that question, you only look at what your neighbors are actually doing. And you'll find that there's been a very high appreciation of value of property, specifically outside Konza, simply because of what is happening within the city.
That's true.
And so this is providing a very, very, very unique opportunity for investment, especially within this region. And I can tell you quite confidently, within the next 10-15 years, what we saw happen between Nairobi and Thika, the explosion of real estate development is exactly what's going to happen between Nairobi and Konza, and the city in particular. Konza is a very unique area because, one, the availability of land, vast availability of land.
Yes.
The opportunities for investment is quite broad.
Yes.
We have all the key infrastructure that any investor would be looking for. Energy here is in abundance.
Oh, yes.
With one of the largest substations done by Ketraco,
And we saw it.
as a 700 MVA facility is huge. A lot of energy. And we are privileged to have our own substation. So energy is sorted, road is sorted, water is sorted. What else will you want?
Do you know the engineer confirmed to us that in Konza, we will not have the power outages like we usually have in the other place because you guys have your own substation here?
Yes. The beauty about Konza is if there's no power in Konza, there's no power in Kenya.
Say that again.
If there'll be a blackout in Konza,
there's no power in
there's no power in Kenya. So take it from me.
Oh, yes.
The Silicon Valley in California is smart because there is an interrupted power supply. Is it the same case even here in Konza?
Yes, currently we have enough power
Yes.
to run the phase 1 of Konza Technopolis City. For in case we are going to do phase 2,
Yes.
we'll do another substation. But we are happy that already we have Kentraco,
Yes.
which is doing 132, 400 to 102 kV within the city.
Yeah.
So this is enough to run the entire city, both phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3.
So phase 1, when we are going to have the tenants come in, when we are going to have, every resident, maybe those who have bought the apartments here, what you are telling them is what we are going to have enough power in this place.
Yes.
Uninterrupted.
Every parcel, we have a cabin
Yes.
located next to it. It is just a plug and play thing.
Plug and play.
Yes.
Plug and play. And what you're saying is your cabling is underground.
Yes.
In the whole
The
establishment.
entire city is underground cabling. The only area that we have overhead transmission line is the
wailing.
feeder, is
At
the
the
feeder,
feeders.
which is designated at the wailing. So currently these are the control relays that receive the power. We are able to monitor it remotely. We don't have to go to the switcher. We are able to see every error at this point.
What is your assurance to the investor who is from California that want to come and establish their warehouse here? What is the power guarantee that you give to them?
In Konza City, we are blessed that we are going to have at least more than one feeder in the substation. So we are going to encourage people not even to buy generators.
Yes.
Because with an issue in one feeder, we just switch to the other feeder.
Exactly.
With very minimal interruption. So downtime will be from 0 to 1.
From 0 to 1.
Yes.
We've had a lot of support from Ketraco. We've
yes.
had a lot of support from Kenya Power. From design. And by the way, this is very deliberate because one of the key things we focused on, especially as we designed the city, was to ensure redundancy.
Yes.
So we have 2 lines currently, one line that comes all the way from Olkaria, and one line that comes from Athi River that is within the Seven Forks system, the hydros.
Yes.
So from redundancy point of view, by design, we are well resourced. And that was by
design.
was designed. And that is why this is one place where, in terms of energy and capacity,
Yes.
we're well resourced because the infrastructure has been designed for the same. And we can assure investors that it's not an issue. In fact, we are more privileged.
Oh, yes.
But one of the main substations that has been done by Ketraco within Konza will support the whole region and even Nairobi as one of the loops.
Let's talk about the special economic zone, the Konza special economic zone. Could you break down the specific tax holidays or duty exemptions that make developing a commercial tower here more lucrative than building in the Nairobi CBD?
As an SEZ, we have all the incentives that are under the SEZ Act.
Okay.
So we both a developer and an operator of SEZ.
Yes.
And all the incentives are as gazetted.
Okay. So
yes.
you benefit.
So what you'd have in any SEZ, whether it's in Konza or within other areas of Kenya,
Yes.
apply because we fall under that act and that particular zone. So Konza is very unique. We've designed the city to be that flexible as to what is required in a city
Yes.
is in line with the market demand. Now, for every unique, we've recently gazetted as EPZ within Konza,
Yes.
something that we did not have a year ago. And this was in response to a need of a client. and a general market demand that would require an EPZ area. SEZ is part of the general economic strategy for the country to promote international investment into various SEZ zones within Kenya.
And that's where we have the apparel company coming in, the Lucky Jeans.
Exactly. The opportunities for textile and apparel in Kenya is huge.
A lot, yes.
That sector of textile and apparel is what has bolstered countries like Bangladesh, Vietnam in export for apparel. And those countries, a country like Bangladesh, I hear that it's about 20 million people are employed in one single sector.
In one single sector.
In textile and apparel.
And you know, when we were talking to the representative down there at the apparel facility, they said a direct injection would be about 10,000 jobs directly.
Directly, yes.
And that is quite a win.
10,000 jobs day one of opening a city.
What if we have maybe 3-4 of them? We have sorted.
You know?
A lot of jobs.
In fact, one of the key economic drivers of what historically, if you look at history of countries, they normally call them the Asian tigers.
Yes.
Part of those economies were driven by textile and apparel because it creates mass employment, which means people are able to get income, which therefore means you're able to access different services, which means the economy is able to bolster. The GDP increases simply because of choice of industry. Over the past several years, we've had the Africa Free Trade, the AGOA.
Yes, the AGOA, yes.
Which has supported quite a number of countries for export to huge markets like the US. And for those who knew and understood, took advantage. And these are some of the economic opportunities available globally that if a country is able to position themselves,
they benefit from.
Some of the challenges we are facing of unemployment would cease to exist because once you have a market, all other industries, support industries, the engineering related ones, the manufacturing related ones are, it's just a ripple effect across all sectors of the economy.
What you are seeing behind me is a 60-acre EPZ facility that is set to process Lucky Jeans. And this is going to create 10,000 direct jobs to the economy of Kenya. And this is standing at the Konza Technopolis.
So now for the much, there's a lot of development going in this whole ecosystem.
Right.
Let's maybe talk about residential demand. The master plan mentions about 12,000 housing units. Is Konza looking for mass market affordable housing developers, or is the focus on high-end smart apartments for the tech elite?
As a city provides for all.
For all.
Konza's city is not elitist. It is a Kenyan city for everybody. And so everybody has to be accommodated.
Yes.
So we have all densities, low density, medium density, and high density as part of the master plan, set out within the city.
Yes.
And therefore, we provide, and I can give you an example, like with the affordable housing units that we're doing, the 10,000 units.
Yes.
This is basically to de-risk the city from the initial populace.
Yes.
But of course, creates opportunity. In full build, we're expecting about 250,000 people to operate from
250,000.
Exactly, from Konza. And if you look at that kind of a population, and you can imagine with the buffer zone, which is a 10-kilometer radius, the population would be about 3 million people.
Oh, yes.
So when you think of such opportunity for infrastructure development to support that kind of population growth, it just shows you that we have a lot ahead of us.
That's true.
So there'll be accommodation for all
manner of people.
All manner of people. They'll find their place. The only difference is that it'll be based on a master planned area.
Master planned area.
Because when you don't have a planned city, you have major challenges of urban sprawl. And that becomes a big challenge. One of the biggest challenges, like currently we are focusing on, is public transport, mass transit. Konza by design, for example, we have what we call a green transit corridor where we have a BRT line already in place within the city, within our main artery for public transport by design.
By design.
And we've had some feasibility of some project we're doing along A8, that's the Mombasa and Nairobi Road, between Konza and Nairobi for the same.
Yes.
So that we avoid the challenges of trying to retrofit infrastructure on an already established.
So are you saying maybe when we have an airport here, someone would land here and then maybe they pick or they board a BRT, maybe train, they're in Nairobi.
Yeah, exactly. The airport, of course, as we hear, and perhaps for the major planners, if the airport is located anywhere within the vicinity of Konza, our major focus will be to ensure we have seamless intermodal transport.
Wow.
Seamless. There are countries where you find that the airport is maybe about 20. I'll give you an example, like in Seoul, Korea. Incheon is about 70 kilometers away from the main city.
Yes.
You use an underground subway. Takes 20 minutes and you're done.
You're done.
You've reached the airport, right at the main terminal. That is what the kind of vision we require from at Konza. You're able to maybe an airport within the vicinity of the Konza environs, take a bullet train.
A bullet train.
Why not?
Yes.
Not a bullet train.
A bullet train. Very fast.
Within 20, 30 minutes you should be there.
Before you sleep, you are ready.
Or you have a high-speed train. You know, it's all about us deciding what we require.
So maybe we talk about the modern construction standards. To maintain the smart city status, what specific green building codes or smart tech integrations are you requiring from private developers who buy parcels here?
So as a green city and green standards, we look at one principle, conservation and circularity. So whether it comes to water, whether it comes to energy, we look at the design philosophy behind any infrastructure. Are you able to save your energy? Are you able to save your water? Are you able to orientate your building such that you don't have to use HVAC, for example, that's heating, ventilation, and air conditioning? Are you able to provide adequate lighting? How much water do you consume? What sort of facilities do you install within your building? For example, when it comes to building management systems, to know perhaps if you're able to integrate solar into your internal lighting or you know, that
green
kind of
solutions.
Thing. Green solutions.
Green solutions.
So that is the whole concept. So as to demystify what a green code would look like when you're doing a building. So majorly it addresses the services. The services are the fire, water, lifts, you know, lighting.
More lighting into
you know, the type of water closets you use. As well as how the building is designed, such that you allow for free air and ventilation, you know, that kind of thing. So that's basically what we've done. So in our code, we ask you to look for a green certification as part of your construction permitting process, so that we ensure by the time you are constructing, at the end of the day, you're able to get certified that it's a green building. And there are various systems that we are open to the various systems, whether it is LEED, whether what is provided by the Green Building Society, and so given the various systems that are in place, whether it's EDGE, you know, as long as it has a green certification, we are building a culture. A green culture in the kind of construction.
We are just coming here to see the 3D, the impression of the Konza Techno City. You know, it is such a big dream. Wow, 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 wow. This is the thing that I'm seeing.
This is the thing.
And this is you guys, what you're implementing on the ground.
Exactly.
So inside here, we have a lot of green parks, apartments, residential apartments, commercial centers. Clean city. It's a clean city. We have a lot of green package, the trees.
Yes, and controlled development.
Controlled development.
Yes.
You cannot just build anything anywhere.
And now addressing the skeptics. There's been a talk about delays in the past. As we drive through these streets today, what is the most visible evidence you can give our viewers that Konza is no longer a project of the future, but a project of the now, as we come to the conclusion?
So I'd like, as you take a long drive, you take a
walk.
As you take a walk,
drive.
I'll invite you to see some of our key facilities that are in place, right from our traffic system, right to our intelligent operating center, where we're able to do a lot of traffic monitoring as well as security systems. but more importantly, part of the vertical infrastructure.
Yes.
Our iconic anchor tenant, the Kenya KAIST.
Wow.
Get to see this is a livable city.
Yes.
That is enough to ensure that any skeptic who did not believe
Exactly.
will know that Konza is real. We are here, we operate from here.
Yes.
We are here to facilitate investors to come and put in their investments.
Because we
and
really
this
want
is the
Americans to come here. We really want the world to come and see this happening right here.
Yes.
Exactly.
We'd wish every Kenyan to have a place because this is the future. Konza is the future.
Is the future. And lastly, the 5-year skyline. Finally, one engineer Sam, let's look ahead. If Kilonzo drives through this same gate in 2030, what will be the most iconic landmark of the skyline, and how many people will call this city home?
The most important landmark, I believe, will be our welcome center. Because what we are planning to do, especially on the main highway, as we do the road expansion in partnership with the Kenya National Highways Authority, is to be able to drive into a modern city, being able, either by train,
Yes.
being able to take public transport from the welcome center through the city,
Yes.
through autonomous transit vehicles, trams within the city. And that will show Kenyans that it is possible, built by Kenyans, by Kenyans,
for the world.
for Kenyans, for the world.
Look at that camera. Talk
Yes.
to the world. Talk to Kenyans. That will be your parting shot.
So Kenyans, and I'd like to say that Konza Technopolis is no longer a vision, it's a reality. The future of investment is at Konza, and we would wish to invite each one of you to take time just to come and see how a well master planned city is designed from a greenfield to actual reality, done by Kenyans, built by Kenyans, for Kenyans, and for the world. So welcome to Konza, Silicon Savannah, the gateway to Africa. Karibuni sana.
Thank you, Sam, and thank you for your time. I
Thank
really
you very
appreciate
much.
it. Thank you,
Asante
sir.
sana.
The skyline of 2030 starts right here. From the tax holidays of the Special Economic Zone to the thousands of residents soon to call this home, one thing is clear. Konza is no longer a project of the future. It is the project of the now. And yes, it is being implemented right before our eyes here in East Africa, in Kenya, 6 kilometers from the Kenya's capital, Nairobi.
Tujenge tuishi kwa mafanikio. Ukija kwetu tunakupa mwongozo kwa hekima, busara na uaminifu. Tunakujenga kwa ustawi.
Property Navigator. Build, live, thrive.